Hey everybody, Dane Clement here with Stalls. This is an update video to our last secret sauce that I did. And the reason being is because as all things AI, it's already changed and already been updated. So here's the deal. Usually, I would say, have a Mid-Journey account or some sort of account to an AI app and then use it in conjunction with Photoshop and all that sort of thing. And I still do. Mid-Journey is still the best, I think. But Adobe is getting way closer. So Adobe has changed the way the generative fill, and now you can generate your own images. Lots have changed, and I'm just going to show you that little piece and updated to my last video. So you might be able to get along with just Photoshop and no other AI because those components are built in now. Pretty strong, pretty awesome. Not perfect and not quite as good as some of the other AI apps, but really, really nice. So let's go ahead and take a look. So here I am in 2024, right? This is our current version, and I'm going to go ahead and select all. Right, Command A to give me this here. I can get a generative fill button here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on it, and I'm just going to paste in the same exact prompt that we did last video, right? T-shirt graphic of a small surf shop. So I'm going to hit generate, and let's see what it gives us. Okay, here we go. This is what we currently have, and this is why I always said you don't want to use Photoshop to generate your artwork, because there's one with your properties panel up. If you go to a window menu, come down to properties, right, that's going to give you this panel. It generates 3 different options for us. So there's number 2. Oh man, that's bad, just like last time. So not going to spend any time in here. We're going to go to the beta version, so let's do that. Photoshop beta, let's see what we got. All right, so here's Photoshop's beta. Now, I don't have to make a selection and do anything with it. If I go ahead on the left-hand side where your tool panel is, go all the way to the bottom, the very last one. When I click on it, it says Generate Image. It's starting to look like an AI app already, right? So let's go ahead and paste in the prompt. Again, here's the prompt. T-shirt graphic of a small surf shop on a tropical beach with sun shining waves, surfboards, painted oils, colorful, isolated on a white background, blah, blah, blah. Isolated on a white background allows us to easily, or more easily, I should say, remove the art from the background and put on a transparent background. So what we get to do, these are some inspirational things you can click on and see what their prompts were, but you can generate art or photos. It's going to do a better job, I think, with photos. You can try it out for yourself and see, but I'm an art guy. I like to generate artwork, or at least start with this. Now, it does give us some effects, right? So we can click in here, and we can take a look at popular effects here, some movements, techniques. I mean, acrylic paint, color shift, all this sort of things. I'm just going to go right back to the popular. I'm just going to choose paint because I want it to be a painting, right? So with that, I'm going to go ahead and hit generate, and it's generating with our properties panel again 3 different options. So it just updated that same little workflow part of it. All right, so here we go. So the reason I put T-shirt graphic in there is because I'm a Mid-Journey user mostly. There's a bunch of other apps that I use, and they all seem to work similarly, right? So if I don't put that in there, and I just say, give me an image with the rest of it, then it's going to go all the way to the edges, no matter what shape or I'm working on. And I don't want things going to the edge. I'm trying to make a T-shirt, so I kind of want to keep it inside. I really want it to be free-flowing. So it does a better job. One, nicer artwork. Let's take a look at this one. Way better than the last one, even with this big lemon sun thing going on here. Ooh, that's a nice. I like this one, except I don't like these drips. But we can always remove that sort of thing. So that's pretty good. I think I like this one best, just because I like the colors. I like the way it does break the borders here. I got a little bit going on there, and I got we probably wouldn't work on this one. We wouldn't use that there specifically. But we can work with this. What I'm going to do is you look over here in my layers panel, right? So that's the artwork generated on its own little properties layer. I can keep adding to that, but I'm not gonna. So what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna go ahead and just Command E. So I go to the flyout menu, right? I can merge it down like that, and I'm gonna duplicate it just so we can see where we ended up, because I'm gonna add to this, and this is what I wanted to show. It does a killer job of the generative fill does the regular generative fill in Photoshop. The one we have now works pretty well, even better in this one. So let's go ahead and build our scene, right? So maybe in this one, I got my lasso tool selected. What if we just go ahead and do something like this, like make a big blob here, and generative fill, we can say add some hibiscus, right? Flowers and leaves. Let's see what it does. I do like the painting style. I think it's kind of neat. It's about to get blown away in this tidal wave going on here, but, you know, it'll be all right. Ooh, that's pretty good. All right, let's see what we got here. I like it even better. I think I'm going to go with this one. I just like the way it breaks it up again, right? So that's what I'm trying to do. So if you notice, on that layer that it generated, this is a layer mask. That's what this piece is called. And right now, if I turn on and off this thing, you can see, watch this when I turn the background off. It sort of blends it in. So it's using a little bit of the background and a little bit of, you know, what it's generating to kind of make it blend in. Well, we can paint some of that out. We can paint some of that in. I just wanted to show you, I like to merge these down. So I'm going to go ahead and merge this one because I do like this. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Command E, right? Merge down, Control E on your PC. So now it's just back to my art. So now I can keep adding, I can take away, and that sort of thing. So let's just keep adding, shall we? All right, so it doesn't have any surfboard. So what if we did this? Let's go ahead and put a surfboard in here. Look at that. How about that? Man, I'm a professional artist or what? Look at that. That is a killer drawing. How about add a surfboard? Let's see what we get. It's like a slot machine in Vegas. I don't know what I'm going to get. What am I get? That's cool. Let's see what this one is. That's better. I think I like this one, right? And the cool thing is, if I don't like any of them, we could just regenerate it. Do it again. Just hit generate. And it's going to do it again. And this is not like a Vegas slot machine. It doesn't cost us anything. All right, which ones do we like? That's interesting. Do I like the first one? That board is a little wonky shaped. I like these colors. We're going to go with this one. Again, Command E. There we go. Lasso tool selected. Let's go ahead and just do a little shape up here. And let's go ahead and add our famous seagulls. And you'll know what I'm talking about if you saw my last video. Add a flying seagull. That one works. I like that one better. Yeah, we're going to go with this one. I like it. Command E, Control E, boom. I'm making it into my artwork, right? Looking pretty good. So again, you could just, maybe we want to, you know, add a hibiscus flower here. A hibiscus flower. And it is my favorite flower. Yes, it is. Truly. I like the red ones. If you want to get like really down in the weeds. Oh, kind of spidery looking. I don't know what's up with that one. It's kind of jagged on the edges. That's all right. You know what? We'll go with that because at least it sort of blends in with the rest of them. But you see what I'm doing. So let's do this just like we did last time. I wonder what happens if we do it like this and we say add a rowboat. Might be problematic because there's not a whole lot of room there, but we're going to do it just like we did last time. Add a rowboat. Whoa, that's kind of awesome. All right, let's see what, nope. I do dig this one though. I dig it. So let's go ahead and merge all those down here. We got a Command E, right? Let's do it this way. So if you notice, it's not going this one to that one because they're both special layers. So if I select this first one here, merge it down, select this one, merge it down. Now we're back to normal. One more, let's do this. I don't know if I like this mountain. I'm not sure what to put there, but let's don't tell it anything. Let it tell us. Generate. All right, this is crazy. Who knows what we're going to get now? Not so bad. This needs a little work here on this island tree thing. Uh-oh, tsunami incoming. Here's another one. We don't want to use either of those. Maybe we like this one. We merge that down. And maybe we do this, right? And we do shark fin. You got to do it, right? It's the ocean. We'll see. Those look like orca. I like this one. Command E, there we go. All right, so we started with this, right? And we turned it into that, which I'm not finished. We could keep going and keep going, but you get the idea. Make it yours. If it's almost like you want, or just start adding to it, fixing things, put something here, take something away. You can have a lot of fun in Photoshop. You can get some killer stuff. So if you're using AI now, go ahead and keep using it. Work with it in Photoshop. If you don't have any AI apps and you have Photoshop, this is going to get you there. I mean, you can use these kinds of things. You can also use your brush tool and just kind of fade these things away, or erase some of that to make it look a little bit more interesting. Yeah, that's it. Just wanted to show you an update because it already changed, and I hope it doesn't change again by the time I do my next secret sauce video next month. So anyway, thanks for hanging out. See you soon.